Hey there, healthcare heroes. If you're feeling stuck in your career, the burnout is real, and you're wondering, is this it? I want to talk to you today about an option that most clinicians don't even realize exists: digital health. If you've heard about it, it's not just for techies, it's for you, the people who understand healthcare from the inside out. And trust me, the switch is easier than you think. I've worked with countless doctors, nurses, and respiratory therapists and other specialists who hit the same wall. They're great at what they do, but they feel like they're running on a hamster wheel. Long hours, endless paperwork, and a system that feels more broken than ever. It's rewarding, but it's exhausting, and there's little room to breathe, let alone think about career growth or new opportunities. Sound familiar? But here's the thing. You already have what it takes to transition into digital health. You don't need to be some tech wizard. What you need is exactly what you already bring to the table: clinical expertise, critical thinking, and the ability to solve complex problems on the fly. Let's talk about why digital health is a career move you should seriously consider. Look, let's be honest. A lot of healthcare workers feel stuck. There's often a glass ceiling, whether it's in hospitals, private practices, or even home care settings. You move up a few rungs on the ladder. But then what? Management? Administration? Is this what you really want? And even those roles don't solve the burnout or that gnawing feeling that there's more out there for you. I've spoken to so many clinicians who ask themselves, is this really the end game? After all these years of training and sacrifice to hit a dead end, or feel like they're barely scraping by emotionally. If you're nodding your head right now, stick with me, because I've been there and I know how to help you break free. Enter digital health. This is a world where your clinical knowledge is invaluable, and your insights don't just help individual patients, but help create systems and tools that impact thousands, even millions. Whether it's improving patient care outcomes, developing new ways to track data, or building systems that just make healthcare more efficient, this is a space where your experience in patient care matters. Now, here's the best part. You don't need to be technical to make this leap. In fact, the healthcare tech industry is packed with proprietary systems that nobody really knows off the bat out of school. You'll get trained, just like you did for every other new system or process you learned in the hospital. And let's be real, the problems in tech, they're way easier to solve than some of the clinical emergencies that you handle every day. I know some of you might be thinking, but Rod, I'm just not cut out for that. Here's the truth. Most of the digital health pros you'll work with in digital health aren't from clinical backgrounds, which means they actually need you to explain how care works. Your expertise is what gives you an edge. You're the one who understands what patients really need, and you can shape how technology meets those needs. Plus, digital health roles are flexible. They allow you to work from home, avoid 12-hour shifts, and regain that work-life balance you've been craving. You won't just be another cog in the healthcare machine. You'll be creating the very systems that improve it. Let me share a couple of success stories. I worked with a nurse who transitioned into digital health. She now works on designing patient interfaces that make electronic healthcare systems more user efficient, and she's no longer running from room to room. Instead, she's shaping the future of care from her home office. Or the physical therapist who now collaborates with people in multiple hospitals to create documentation that just makes sense. She's not just helping a few patients at a time, she's helping millions of patients because the systems and processes are focused on the patient. These are real people just like you who decided to take that leap and step into a whole new field where they're not just participants, they're leaders in healthcare innovation. So if you're tired of feeling stuck, if you know that there's more out there for you, let's talk about how digital health can be your next move. I've helped dozens of healthcare professionals navigate this transition, and I want to help you too. Head over to rodgamble.com and schedule a free consultation. Let's figure out how we can unlock the next chapter of your career. Don't wait. Your future in digital health is waiting for you. Let's take the first step together.